So, my theme for this essay is state of mind. I will be following Robin's state of mind along her journey in treks, or more specifically, her constantly changing state of mind. As expected, she felt a roller coaster of emotions throughout her whole journey. As we also see in this mind map, she felt determined and passionate. She felt depressed, sometimes overwhelmed, crazed and unstable, happy and enlightened, and many more emotions. But for this presentation, I will be focusing on the moment she was in the state of panic. This moment is shown through this passage in which it states, "My little heart felt like a macaw in a canary cage. I could feel the enormity of the desert in my belly and on the back of my neck." So the context behind this passage is that she is on the third day of her journey in the desert all by herself. There's a big contrast between the third day and the previous days because starting from the first day, she didn't have any problems. She found her way to her next destination and it was pretty smooth sailing. But then her luck ran out on the third day and she finally got lost. She freaks out and expresses it as that she lost the whole road. And this passage just shows how she felt in that moment. And if we try to analyze the quote, first we see that it says that her little heart felt like a macaw in a canary cage. Well, to understand this, we have to first know that macaws are the largest parrots and are known for their long tails. So, consequently, they need big cages. Canaries, on the other hand, are very small birds, so they live in very small cages. So, if we put a big bird in a small cage, we can see what that entails. For a better visual, we see this big man in a very small box. Just, and this is how Robin felt in this moment, just not as happy as the man. So technically, she felt suffocated and just overwhelmed. And then, if we analyze the second part of the quote, it says, "I could feel the enormity of the desert in my belly and on the back of my neck." Clearly, she feels sick to the stomach and a lot of weight on her shoulders. She feels enormous amount of pressure and is unsure of what to do in this moment, and so she feels overwhelmed and just in a state of panic. All in all, I can see that she is feeling anxious and in a state of panic in this passage. In a new environment and on a new journey all by herself, she can't help but feel this way, especially as it is the first problem she faces on her journey.